14 of Paul Mulder. He pulls out on the track. Then we've got the 43 of Jeff Bencourt. Then back to the 32 of Brad Myers on the outside, the inside, the 88.
Go Brad! Go B-Rad!
And the 57 out there on the racing service, that's Mike Cooper. Boulder going to be on the inside in that Monte Carlo. I'm sorry, that's a Chevelle. On the outside is the 43 of Jeff Bencourt. Salvi sits back there in that third spot. Joe Salvi. And Brad Myers on the outside in that second row. Boulder and Bencourt set the pace as they come off at turns 3 and 4. I don't think we're going to, we won't get a start that way. Boulder a little bit too hot into that throttle immediately.
That yellow light, let's come back on.
And we'll try it again.
Well, if they see the blacks, we will.
Why is there a full of stars? The heat race. I see Victoria.
Lights, we don't see no sticking lights. Flags, we don't see no flags.
John, just in case we have some young race fans who don't know exactly what that red and yellow flag means, can you give us your definition?
That means that flag only comes out on the start of a race. When the first start is the first or second start, to start the race, it means that it's a full restart of the race. They go back to the position they were in. If it comes out after a crash, they go back to the position they were in except for the cars involved in the crash. And they go to the rear of the pack. But yeah, that's a complete restart flag. It's red and yellow. I'll give you a little bit of
So basically, if I was playing like Call of Duty or something, basically I hit the pause button, I restarted it.
yeah, something like that.
Cool, because I restart a lot of Call of Duty. I suck at that game.
I have a problem with that. I can't play those games. Has nothing to do with the computer, working the computer. I was in a real war, so I can't play that kind of games. We're ready to start, and they say they want them straight down the back straightaway. Rich Quadrelli back there and Hollywood both tell them, get them even coming off of 4. We'll swap those front rolls. Boulder again tries to get a little bit fast. Bencourt sets it on the high side. They give the hammers down, and it's a 10 heat at the line into turns 1 and 2. Bencourt working the high side, but here comes Boulder down on the inside. Boulder takes it. Here comes Brad Myers working hard. Here's Salvi also trying to move up into that field. Brad Myers trying to get that car to stick on the bottom. Boulder holds him off on the high side. They come to the line. 10 heat at the line. I wouldn't want to call that one. As they come down into turns 1 and 2, Boulder watches up the track. And Brad tries it on the bottom, and Boulder pulls it off on that high side by about a half a car length into turns 3 and 4. He kind of goes up, and Brad again tries the bottom. Can't get it there. Comes back up alongside, but Boulder holds on to that. Paul Boulder holding on to the lead. Brad Myers working it. He's going to try to set him up again, coming off at 2.
Boulder has the preferred line, and if you see as they enter turns 1 or turns 3, he pinches Brad down just a little bit, which gives him, Boulder, a better exit off of turns 2 and 4.
Brad's going to set him up. He gets right on his rear bumper, follows him in, and here's where you get the crossover. Brad Myers down on the inside. Boulder chops him off coming down the back straightaway. Brad has to back in going into turns 3 and 4. Boulder holds on to that lead as they come down with 2 to go. Brad again gets him high. Brad got a good run that last time off at 2. Did he do it again? Here he goes. He slams it down on the inside. Brings it up alongside. He's alongside of Boulder as they come down the back straightaway. Side by side into turns 3 and 4. Boulder again closes the door on him. In turns 3 and 4. White flag comes comes out, 1 to go.
I don't know how many times you can pinch Brad Myers down in the corner before he puts a bumper to your rear end.
Actually, what he'll do is he'll take you to the outside as he comes down this time. He tries it again. Boulder's going to set it high. Brad's probably going to stay on that high side as they bring him off in turns 3 and 4. Boulder pitches it down one more time.
Great driving.
Second.
Patient.
Joe Salvy's going to take third and Benford back in fourth.
And you could probably chalk that up to intimidation because I would not want to be leading the race with Brad Myers behind me coming off turn 4. I would make the same mistake.
Looks like he tried to just drive the car just a little bit. That's all Brad took. The car pushed slightly and Brad was underneath him. We give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Myers out of Brentwood picking up the win.
Who's riding with him?
I don't know.
That's called pressure right there.